key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck math because he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we about to chop it up. TCG, level up, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up, backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece to the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. 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 Get rich with one piece.
The piece to the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck math because he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we about to chop it up. TCG, level up, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up, backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece to the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Get the reach with one piece. I like this song that's playing in the background. If you guys can hear it, it's like a Spanish type of vibe. Welcome, ladies and gents. Woohoo! Welcome to the basement. As you can see, we have a bit of a change of scenery. Yes, this is my basement. It's not a dungy, shitty basement, but it's still a basement. This one is finished. This is probably the reason that we're living in this house. So I was looking for, didn't necessarily need a finished basement, but that was very high on the list to have one. Even if it was partly finished, because there was another one we were looking at and it was partly finished. And yeah, they had a ton of space down there that was unfinished, but I was, excited to potentially, do that space, redo that space, but we ended up not getting that house. Somebody put in an offer, like literally as soon as the open house was over. Anyways, long story short, we found this one, and it's we found this one, and it was pretty dope. Ganked that, wifey, Tryhard's wifey. I know what THS stands for now, and I'm gonna have to keep saying it because I'm gonna forget. Background looking for the win. Oh, that's exciting. I'm excited to see that. Yeah, but we're hanging out in the basement because there's just a lot of stuff going on right now. Like sports wise, there's I don't like UFC. Like it's an extremely violent sport, and you know what? I may be just judging it from the outside looking in because I don't ever watch it. But this for the first time they're having like the UFC fights on like Paramount Plus. You don't have to do ESPN Plus or pay per view or any shit like that. And we have Paramount Plus, so I was like, you know what? Let me just put the fight on. And they're getting closer to the main event. This is like the second to the main event. I don't know what the fuck it is. This Shane O'Malley guy. Like I've seen him before. He's fighting this Chinese guy named Song. And yes, he's actually Chinese from China. Not just blah blah blah. Not just generalizing Asian people here. But anyways, yeah, so I'm watching that on one thing. Then there's the Australian Open, which I've been missing because I was streaming, and you know they're in Australia, so they're fucking like 12 hours ahead of us or something like that. So it's more than 12 hours. They're like a day and so ahead of us. But anyways, I really do like watching tennis, especially like the majors or whatever. So I'm watching that on another TV. I'm watching fucking Tommy Paul get his ass whooped. It sucks because he was doing so well. He started out very well. He broke fucking Alcaraz. So Alcaraz is the number one player in the world right now. And Tommy Paul isn't too bad himself. He's like 19. He's an American. He's the American. And he broke him very first set. And so that's a fantastic start. And then ended up fucking losing a tie break. It was weird. It was very weird. There was like somebody had a fucking medical emergency in the fucking stands, and there was like a 30-minute break during the tiebreaker, and it was just very weird. And it was just so happened to be on fucking Tommy Paul's serve, and he's falling apart now. So I'm just kind of back and forth, and then there's gonna be some other really good matches that come on here in a minute. So anyways, long story short, I'm fucking watching a bunch of different shit. Yeah, so I mean, this is the first time that they did it. I remember hearing about it recently, but this is the first time that they have done the live events. This is UFC. This is the UFC that's going on right now that I'm watching, and it's I don't know which one it is. It's UFC, you know, the monthly UFC thing that they do. It's on Paramount Plus right now. Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time that they've done it. Typically, it's been on like ESPN Plus. It's been on. You have to do pay per view. You have to do that type of stuff. But this is the first time that they're doing it here. Yeah, and so I figured, you know what? Let me fucking just put it on, watch it, kind of in the background. Yeah, and it's fine. You know, nothing crazy. I didn't watch all of them because you know they do a ton of matches in a row. But I watched the match right before this, so I'm gonna end up watching 3 matches. The match right before this, then I'm watching obviously this match, and then the main event will come on here whenever this match is over. It's the guy. Who the fuck is it again? Oh, it's the Patty guy. It's the Patty guy versus fucking somebody else. I don't know. It's an American versus like a Scottish person. I think he's Scottish. Yeah, anyways, yeah, so here we are. We're hanging out in the basement. And I was thinking, do I want to drink or not? I don't know. Maybe we will. I'm thinking maybe I do want some wine. What wine do we have up there? Let me see what we got. Let me go give you guys a quick tour. I'm not going to take you over there, but you can take a peek. Yeah, quick tour. Here we are. This is the bar. I put all this stuff up, so yeah, I'm fucking Tinder toolman type of motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Hopefully you can hear me. Maybe I'm far away. I'm trying to speak up a little bit, but yeah, this I hung up. I got this for Christmas last year, I believe. My wife got this for Christmas. She says it's a Christmas gift to me, but obviously it's just shit she wants me to do around the house, so whatever. That works. super dope. And then I ended up buying these a couple months ago. These are to hang all of our like stemware. We can hang the stemware. We have the glasses up here too. We have some couple of mule glasses, the copper mugs. Then we have some over here. I don't know if you can see those over here. But we have essentially the same thing over here. Just a couple more shelves. But yeah, this is honestly pretty low for what we typically have. Then I have a little, I don't know if you can see this either, but there's a little mini fridge over here that we have. Trying to see if there's some wine here I can get. I'm not trying to get too lit. I don't want to open wine, but I will. Let's see. Do we have any red? Any red wine? This is red. This looks red. I got my cool little wine sticks. I'll show you that in a second. I think I'll do the wine. Let's see. I don't have a knife on me. There we go. Alright. Look at me, I'm fancy. Alright, this is a Zinfandel from Contra Costa. Alright, let me be very careful. Got this new couch. It's newish. Got it during Black Friday. And I'm a sucker for deals. If you know me, y'all know I'm a sucker for deals. I clip on mic. Yeah, I was trying to talk a little bit louder, but I figured, y'all could just watch me. Y'all could just watch me for a second, do some shit. I'm very watchable. At least that's what my wife tells me. But yeah, that would be cool. A clip-on mic, maybe. I don't know. I like the desk mic. And typically, I don't do the walking around thing. But when I did this today, I kind of was when I was thinking about doing this because I was like, man, there's so much shit on. I just want to fucking come down here, watch shit, maybe have a drink, whatever. I was like, man, that would be a really cool thing to do every now and then, right? We call it. My wrist looks super skinny for some reason. I thought I was getting a little bit bigger, but this wrist is looking, maybe it's just kind of the angle I had it at was looking weird. But anyways, yeah, I was thinking, maybe this could be like a weekly thing or, once a month or something like that. Oh, this Chinese dude's shit is all busted. Yeah, his fucking nose, I don't know if it's his nose and his lips or whatever, but his shit looks all fucking busted. Yeah, O'Malley's putting that work in. Maybe I don't know, maybe it might just be fucking, oh no, he's fucking bleeding. Oh yeah, his shit is fucking busted all of, goddamn. See, this is that type of shit, this is the type of shit where I'm just like, this shit is very brutal. Like, his shit is all fucking busted. He got blood all over his fucking, it's not like a pool of blood on his chest, but he got like his splatters all over his chest. Now, I mean, he's obviously fighting and stuff, so the blood is getting like smeared on his face. This shit is fucking very graphic. This has been the most graphic fight out of the two that I watched. Oh shit! Now O'Malley got fucking shit blood all over him. He got hit, the other dude's blood all over his fucking legs and his knees and stuff. Ooh wee. But anyways, I was thinking this would be something really cool, right? Just to kind of hang out in the basement every now and then. Have a drink on a Saturday or whatever, open some packs, talk about some sports, whatever. Um, yeah, the only oh, he is being disrespectful. Oh my god, this Chinese dude shit is all fucking busted up. Motherfucker, you look like you lost. Don't be raising your hand like you just fucking won the fight. Um, Basement Bros. Whoa. That sounds like a video we watched, babe. Let's see. So this match looks like it's over. I'm just trying to look and see what else there is, because it's 10:30. Shit is wrapping up for real. Like, the only reason tennis is on is because them motherfuckers is in Australia. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like this is pretty much it. So think we're just gonna be on tennis, and I think that's gonna be pretty much it. So we're gonna be watching tennis, then we're gonna be watching which whatever. It's not a big deal. Because we're here to fucking open some packs. I was kind of debating on if I wanted to open 10 of these, or if I wanted to get one of those one piece fucking the I can't even think of what the fuck it's called. The devil fruit displays, whatever. They have the sleeves in them. They also have the Don, and then they have the 3 packs from OP12. So I was thinking about opening one of them, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've opened a few of those. I opened quite a few, like probably like 4 or 5 of them already, and I'm kind of going back and forth, like, because those things get fucking very expensive. Like, you know, in the years to come, they will be very hard to get. Like, trust me, I'm trying to get the older ones because this is the 3rd one that's come out. So looking at, I've never seen the first one. Like, I haven't even seen it online or anything like that. So it's very, very hard to get. The second one I have seen, the second one I have seen, and that bitch is going for like $100 or something like that a piece. And I have like 4 of them right now. And I'm like, you know, in 6 months from now or whatever, if I keep them, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I don't want to be that guy who fucking hoards all the shit. So, we will see. Oh, I forgot to show you guys my stick. My little wine stick. Let's see. So basically, as you get older, you fucking drink. You've been drinking a while, potentially, and you just fucking tired of fucking feeling like shit when you wake up. I sound like a fucking infomercial. Are you tired of feeling like shit when you drink and wake up the next morning? But yeah, so I was trying to find something that was like an alternative, man. And I've tried a couple of things. I haven't tried everything that I'm probably ever gonna try, as far as like trying to just get rid of fucking hangovers. Because it, you know, drinking at school it's all right. You know, feels good, and you know, drink responsibly and all that shit, obviously. But it's kind of one of those things where it just felt shitty, and I have been looking for, you know, ways to not feel shitty, either after drinking or just some alternative to drinking. And so I found these, right? So I was never really a wine drinker before. Like, I've drank wine, obviously. Yeah, I've drank wine before, but it wasn't like my shit. But I found these. These are called Pure Wine. They're just like these little, I'll kind of show you. Let's see if we can see them. They're like these little wands, is a good word for them. And you put them in your wine and you swirl it around for like 3 minutes. And then it's supposed to take out all the shit that gives you the hangover, or that, you know, the hangover and the headaches and that kind of thing. And so I've been using them, and I think they work. So I don't know if it's just like I don't know if it's just like one of those. I'm trying to watch sports and then talk to you guys at the same time, so I can't really think of my words. It's like a pseudo effect or whatever, where it's not really happening, but I think it's happening. Whatever. It's happening because I'm thinking it's happening, that kind of thing. But I think it works, and that's good enough for me because I don't have headaches after as long as I'm using a stick per wine glass, then, yeah. Huh. Placebo. Thank you very much, babe. That's exactly what I was thinking. The placebo effect. Um, yeah. But anyways, okay, this match is getting a little good. All right, come on, Tommy Paul. This is the set point. We need you to fucking. You can't go down 2 sets to nothing because it's over. Okay. All right. Alcaraz faulted on his first serve. Come on, double fault, double fault, double fault. You're fine, dude. Okay, he didn't double fault, but fucking A. That's literally game over. They should go to something else. Okay, so we'll go through our Riftbound first. I went ahead and open that, and obviously I just have the one camera, so we're gonna do how we used to do it. Riptide Rex, Clockwork Keeper. I'll have to probably keep it a little further away. Vanguard the Capitan, Pit Rookie. All right, Symmetry Attendant. No, you're right. Like, it is extremely important to drink water. Like, that's literally the reason why you have hangovers, right? Because you don't drink water. Like, I used to drink, my drink of choice was vodka water for that exact reason. And I'm talking about like throughout college, throughout me being a young adult, you know what I'm saying? Up until like a few years ago. I don't think I was doing it. I say a few years ago, but I think like at the first few years of me and my wife getting together, right? So it was a very, very long time where I was drinking vodka waters because of that exact reason, trying to stay hydrated while drinking. But shit, when you be getting lit, bro, that's not the thing that's coming to your mind. God, that guy looks stupid. Okay, all right, let's see. Dangerous Duo, Traveling Merchant. What is this? The Treferian War Camp, Fight or Flight. Okay, so this is the Hollow. We have Set, Kingpin. I think this is a champion unit. Yeah, it's a champion unit. Let me get a little closer so you can see that it's not. Yeah, this camera isn't, the greatest camera in the world, but eventually I'll have a better camera so you guys can see some close-up shit. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Oh, hell yes. Oh, it's not a signature, but it is the alternate art. Let's go. It's like an alt leader. That's what this is for Riftbound. This would be an alt leader. Let's go. This looks awesome. This looks fucking amazing. She looks like some sort of like androidish type of thing. And look at the fucking reflection. Look at that. It's like a mirror. That is crazy. This card looks awesome. Holy shit, this card looks so good. Yeah, I don't think this card is one of the ones that's bussing right now, but excuse me, I will definitely take it. Hell yeah, that looks awesome. That was a great card. I wonder, is there anything else in here that I need? No, I think everything else is goes to the pit. Throw it in the bulk pit. Let's see. Yeah. Nope, I get what you're saying. Let me see, where the hell is this Leona at? I know I see this Leona. Rarity. Showcase. They don't have... Yeah, with Riftbound being so new, they don't have, like, all the filters and stuff like they have Damn, man, there's some good matches coming up. But they, okay. The Leona is busting. The signature one is busting. Its market price is $618 right now. Let me see what the regular one is. The regular Leona. $75. Nah, not crazy, but you know, I'm actually just happy that I was able to get one in the first place. Give me a Manhattan and a conversation rather than a beer and a mosh pit. So I like my new drink of choice has been fucking old fashions. So yeah, that's in that same vein there. All right. So this card actually looks fucking amazing. Yeah, that looks awesome. Um, yeah, but you're gonna get set to the side, man. I'm actually very happy. I'm being a little bit, being a little bit ungrateful because I'm like, I want the signature ones. I want the signature ones because those are the ones that are, Jinbei full art. Oh, okay. I just got scared. I got a notification saying that one of my Jinbei full arts had sold, and I'm like, hold on, I'm not selling any of my alternate arts anymore. I'm sending them to fucking get graded. So I may not have this card, but I forgot that what I just sold is the Jinbei from the new starter deck, the starter deck pack that we opened the other day. There was a full art Jinbei in there, and so that's what sold, which I'm fine with selling that one. Okay. If it's before 3 p.m., yeah, because we're gonna get lit before 3 p.m. You sitting here fucking giving me this whole rundown about, yeah, we can't get wasted in a mosh pit, but we're gonna be drinking before 3. I'm just kidding. Giving you shit. All right, spider mice. All right, so these are packs. I don't know where they're from. Actually, I was gonna try and think of where these are from, but these are all blister packs. So I think they're from different places. It is obviously, you know, I don't know where everybody's watching from. I mean, you know, I know where a couple of you guys are watching from, but here it's pretty much, you know, 50% of the country is getting hit with a storm, and God, fucking Tommy Paul, you bastard, he's getting hit with the storm. So I wasn't able to make it out today. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it out tomorrow because I really want to look at Hot Topic to see if they have the fucking packs, because again, when OP13 came out, it was a week, and that Sunday when I went and actually found that they had some packs. So, and all week the girls that been working there have been telling me, we got the inventory and we got the truck and we got this, blah blah blah. Now they don't know if, you know, the One Piece shit is on there, but you know, I'm thinking that there's a potential. All right, so time for a counterattack. Then we have Tashigi. Nothing crazy. Plain old DevOps. Half in the bag. Is that something that people are saying? Or is that just a Wisconsin thing? Yeah, there have been a few places that, like, I've interviewed at. I haven't worked at any of these places before, but you know, I've heard this before, you know, pre-COVID. You know, places had like beer taps. Like I did interview at a place that had like a beer tap in their, you know, in their building or whatever, and I'm just like, you know, that's fun ish. Okay, let's see. Gladius, Chaka and Bell, Scaled Neptunian, Macro Gizang, Basil Hawkins, Sanctioned Drinking. Oh, that's no fun. Usopp. Usi. That's what we call him. Usi. Alright, King. And then a Ground Death. Not bad. I don't think I've posted my ground deaths yet, the extras that I have, but I need to, because they're going for like, you know, $5 for a rare card is crazy. It's not unheard of, because right now those the Zoro from PRBO2, that thing's going for like $15. So and it's only a rare card, but it's in a rare set, so you know it makes sense. Especially the card. The card is it's a really good card. Alrighty then. Pack number 3. Yeah, pack number 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't say 4 in French. It's like quatre. It's like quatre. It's like quatre. Quarte. But I cannot pronounce it how they say it. It is so hard. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bartolomeo. Why French? I don't know. I just think French is super dope. It's a dope sounding language, and I want to learn it, honestly. Another Ground Death. Okay, that's not bad. All right, what we got here? What we got here? Let me get I want the manga. I already got one manga Ground Death, but I'll take another manga Ground Death or manga You'll Frighten Me. Manga You'll Frighten Me. Manga You'll Frighten Me. Monet. Or Bubble Zoro. That card is crazy. Yeah, I don't have any rhyme or reason other than, you know, I'm drinking wine, I'm wanting to learn French, whatever. I'm becoming an old white lady. Hey, Sarah. Alright, so we got a Don pack, but as we know, there are gold Dons in all the sets. So we have 2 of the Chopper gold Dons. I say Chopper because fucking Fiend is in my head, and he's just, that's a Chopper Don. Like, no, it's an Egghead Don. But the, you know, Egghead / Chopper Don. I have 2 of those golden. I need the Mihawk Don golden. But, you know, I'm not going to be mad if I get a gold Chopper Don either. You know, I'll have 3 of them. I think they're going for like $30 right now, so. And one thing that describes Eric is civility. Salamander, Fisher Tiger, Gorgon Sisters, Perona. Alright, I don't know if you can get it hit. I think it's still, okay, I think it's still just the 2, but then Don hit? No, damn it, I cannot get a fucking gold Mihawk for shit. Alright, so America's getting their ass kicked in fucking tennis right now. Well, just, you know, the one that I'm watching, the tennis match that I'm watching. But we did win against the Chinese in the last UFC fight. But the fight before that was like Brazil versus America, and Brazil won. So America is, 1 and 2 right now in the things that I've been watching. So, I mean, the tennis match isn't over, but it's, you know, realistically it's over. He is down 2-0 against the fucking #1 player in the world. There's not really a comeback. Salomon. Strive to surpass me, Roar Nora Zora. Bluegrass. Alright. I never bother to remember the faces of trash. Alright, first rare. Flame Dragon Torch. So this is pretty decent card. So it's a 1-cost event. Main, you may rest 6 of your down cards, so 7 down total. Up to 1 of your Kaido cards gains plus 3,000 power during this turn. Then rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters. So that's a pretty good effect. I mean, it's 7 cost to give your Kaido plus 3. So essentially for 4, you're able to rest 1 of your opponent's characters, which isn't bad, especially depending on what they have. Counter down -1. Your leader gains plus 4,000 power during this turn. Just your leader? All right, and then the last card. Nami. Very nice. This card is freaking broken. 4 cost, 2,000 power, 1k counter. Blocker. On play, rest up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 8 or less. That is crazy. Then set up to 5 of your down cards as active at the end of this turn. I don't understand why every deck would not run this. It's a 4 cost that does that. That is absolutely insane. Yeah, that's a very, very good card, and I'm pretty sure I need more of those for my playset. Alrighty then. Alright, Paul's gonna hold serve potentially. Crush it, crush it, crush it. Paul held serve. 37-31. God, these guys are old as me out here fighting. Justin Gaethje. Looks like he's the underdog against Paddy Pimblett. All right. Mr. Double Finger. Crescent Cutlass. Having this camera show my show the cards, it really makes me appreciate the hand cam that I have set up. I mean, the hand cam, the phones have great cameras on them. They get up to like 8K now, and the one that I have is like the, you know, the Pro Max. So, yeah, it's a very good camera, so I get that, but at the same time, I'm just like, damn, I need to get a better face camera, because, you know, the face is the money maker. That's why you all tune in for the face cam. All right, we got a Sugar and a Monkey D. Luffy. So it's a hit. We said we were going to start calling the super rares hits. All right, 4 packs left. I'm in my basement, so I don't have easy access to go get more packs. So I think the 4 will be it for tonight. You know, we can sit and hang out and bullshit and all that fun stuff. But as far as just opening packs, this will be it. That'll be 11 total packs, yeah. With the and we did get the hit with the Leona alt art. To maybe straighten this out because it's kind of crooked. Okay, Loud G, the loudest G. Yosaku, Igaram, Shakiyaku, Orouge. What's the plan to take down one of the Yonko. Virgo. Kikunojo. Man, I'm getting a lot of these fucking Kikunojos. And I did confirm, because I was unsure about this yesterday. But I did confirm that I have the alt art for the Kikunojo. So we were looking at the cards yesterday, and I think it was yesterday, but we were looking at like the cards on TCG Player, and I think Kikunojo was one of the ones that I had a question about if I had it or not. All right, New Gate as opposed to Old Gate. Gloriosa, Scaled Neptunian, Orindo. All right, Miss Golden Week. Usopp. All right, guys are about to fight. They're about to punch each other in the face. A boa and the Koku. I don't know. This one's just my favorite card in the set for some reason. It's just, you know, it speaks to me in a way. And then Tashigi. All right. 2 more. I'm just kidding. That honestly isn't my favorite card. Just yucking it up. My favorite card is probably, it is maybe that BOA event. It's either between the BOA event. I'll talk for the BOA event. Oh, they're switching over to a different, or maybe they're not switching over completely. But Coco about to get out here. Okay, and then the fight is starting over here. So, all right. Oink Chuck. Oink Chuck, Oink Chuck. Holy shit. I'm fucking paying attention to all this other shit, guys. I missed a very important call out. My bad. My bad. I didn't even know. Like, I'm just looking at all this other stuff. We got a red back. We'll toast. We'll toast the red wine to the red back. There we go. And this is a boa. Watch. This is definitely a boa. Hoo-wee. That's actually funny, and I actually got through like 2 cards before I realized, and I'm sitting here looking directly at it. So yeah, I'm the wine is hitting me. Ugh. Coffin Boat, Ran, Perona, and what is it? Gecko Moria, not too bad. It's not a duplicate, which is good. Oh, that looks so good, man. And what's funny is I actually was playing the sim a little bit ago, and this Gecko Moria was kicking my ass. So I'm like, hold on, is Gecko Moria kind of dope? Hold on, I didn't. What's that saying? I didn't understand your game or whatever. This looks really good in real life. Like, it doesn't look that great in like when I see it online or whatever. But okay. All right, so I got the lamest ones. I got the fucking Gecko Moria, which again, I'm happy that I'll take the alternate arts, because for collecting purposes, I do love that. I am very serious. I do love having them for the collecting purposes, but I want to collect the other ones even more. You know what I'm saying? The ones, so I got the Jimbei and then the Gecko Moria, which those 2 are the least valuable right now. But this Gecko Moria, like, I was playing against it today, and I was like, God damn, this motherfucker has some fucking, like, he has some fucking bangers. You know what I'm saying? So like, that might be something I can potentially play in the future. All right, I think I lost to him 2 times in a row. We don't have back-to-back hits. Alrighty. Mr. Four Babe. We ain't getting through this one, babe. Pentachromatica string. Okay. We got the Zorro, very good card. Okay, this, even though, you know, this is still an alt art, I gotta respect it, so I need to, okay, you can't go on the bottom. There we go. And then we have a hit. Kikanojo, another fucking Kikanojo. God damn it, man. Why do I keep getting this fucking card? Like, I wasn't getting it at all. Now I'm getting a fucking shit ton of them. Okay, so official timeout. Somebody's head got busted. All right, so we got 2 hits so far. God, it's just very wild to me that people are like, I want to get in this ring and I want to, and I know that the mindset isn't I'm going to go in there and get beat up. The mindset is I'm going to go up there and beat this person up, but still, like, they be getting their ass whooped. It's just crazy. All right, so we got essentially two leader cards, 2 alt leader cards as our hits today, as our biggest hits. Nope, you can use all the cards. You can use cards from any of the sets when in the real tournaments, right? Like, so when we do the pre-release events, it's just cards from the packs that you open, which would be from 14 or 13 or 12 or whatever. But when you do normal tournaments, you can play from anything, from any set, all the way back to set 1. Now, with that being said, okay, so I'm showing off this Radiant Dawn Leona. All right, looks awesome. Now we'll kind of take a peek here, and I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but down here in the corner, yeah, there's it's a devil fruit, and it has the number 4 in it, right? So what they do is, so people can't use the same cards forever, they will rotate out sets that are old, right? So basically, is he calling it quits? I don't know. Something's happening. Everybody, all the announcers just ran into the ring. It might be oh no, it's just not halftime, but the end of the round. Okay, they made it seem like they were calling it. But anyways, so what's gonna happen in like April, and this will be the first time that they did this, they're gonna rotate cards out, right? So what does that mean? So block 1 cards. So that's like set 1, 2, and 3, I think. Maybe 4, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I know at least 1, 2, and 3. So here in this Devil Fruit, you can't see it, but in the Devil Fruit, it says it's 4. So this is a block 4 card, right? And so cards, so in April, blocks are block 1 will be rotated out. So at that point, any card that has this 1 here, a 1 here for the Devil Fruit, meaning this block 1, won't be legal in tournaments at that point. So, and then in a year from now, they'll probably do the same thing to block 2 cards. And by that time, like block 5 cards will be out. So they'll probably have like 3 blocks in rotation. It's kind of like the idea, is what my assumption. Again, I'm just getting into, you know, TCGs again, and this was not a thing back when I was playing. So yeah. So yes, currently, I'm assuming you're saying why they can rotate the cards out. If that's not what you're saying, why to, then let me know. But the reason they rotate the older cards out, because people could potentially play with these cards forever, right? And they want to make it new and, you know, be able to refresh the game and keep the game different, right? Because if there's this card, because the game changes so much over time, Yeah, the game changes so much over time that you know, something that came out, you know, in one of the first sets or whatever could combo with something that came out now, and it's something that we see quite a bit of. It combos with something that we see now, and it's an unintended, like, crazy good effect, and it's just, you know, it's a way to just keep the game fresh. Yeah, exactly. That exactly what Gank that is saying, right? So old mechanics could potentially. So that's a. I don't know if that's the main reason. I don't talk to these people, but yeah, what Gank that is saying is exactly what I was saying. Like something that's very old could potentially interact with like a newer card, and it's like, okay, we didn't really mean for this interaction to happen, but it's just, it's an unfair advantage, which we've seen recently, where they had to put in a ban on blue purple Luffy because he was just so broken with Sanji and Lin Lin and fucking the fuck is that other dude's name? Katakuri. But that was a recent set. But so when there are older cards like that, they can just kind of, they'll rotate the cards out. But with the newer cards, like, because this set, they both were in set 3, so there's like 2 years before it would potentially get rotated out. They put a ban in place because the deck was so overpowered. Unintended, it was an unintended consequence. But the new leader that came out, the new Luffy leader that came out, used a card from like set 9, I want to say, so from like 2 sets ago. Kang Patty, raiding with the party of 3. Thank you very much. That's exciting. I don't know what to do with the raiding party. What up? What's up, Petty? I don't know if Petty's in here. I don't know if he's just raiding, but welcome everybody. We just hanging out. We opened a couple of packs. Now I gotta open more packs. We was done opening packs, but thank you for the follow. Very grateful. We were done. Yeah. So we can take a look at some of the pools. I opened 10 blister packs from Op14. This was the hit of the night. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the love. Kane Petty, thank you. I'm very grateful, appreciative. We're doing something a little bit different. We're just kind of hanging out in the basement. This ain't my usual setup, but it's still pretty, fun little experience. We got UFC over here. We got the Australian Open over here. We're just opening some packs, drinking some wine. But the Gecko Moria was the hit of the night. Alt art on the Gecko Moria, and this is not a duplicate. So, because yesterday, I think it was either yesterday or 2 days ago, I did pull a duplicate Alt Doflamingo. And then, for anybody that is interested, we do open Riftbound, a pack of Riftbound every day, but we did get a hit from Riftbound too. We can barely see it, but it is the Alt Leona Legend Radiant Dawn. Looks pretty dope. You can see it's like a mirror image in there, but yeah, so the pools were pretty dope. Yeah, and for the new party members, we'll go ahead and get some new packs. I wasn't expecting this, so I got to go up and get some packs. So give me 30 seconds. Yes, no, you're talking about this Radiant Dawn, dude. Yes, this thing is crazy. When I first opened it, I said it was like a mirror, right? You can literally see, like, you can see the light from the camera, and you can see kind of the screen back at itself. This is absolutely insane how reflective this card is. It looks even crazier in real life. Trust me. Yeah, it looks amazing. Give me 1 second. I will be right back, and we will open some more packs. You can see the open tabs. Uh-oh. No, this was the first time I've been raided. So you just took you just popped my cherry. Oh, they switched over to Coco Golf, the Coco Golf Mash. Which, to be honest, it's fine because fucking old dude was gonna lose. Tommy Paul, which I like Tommy Paul a lot. This Gecko Moria. Anybody is anybody running Gecko Moria in this new set? I was saying had to say it. Yeah, I'll be sure to show him some love as well. I'm very, very grateful. Kang Petty. All right, well, I got 10 more packs, so usually I'm a 10-pack a night kind of guy, but in celebration of the raid, we'll go ahead and open some more. All righty. What leaders are you guys running in the new? I don't know if you guys play or if you just like, or if you're just here for the rips or whatever. But what are you guys planning on running in Op14? All right. Oops. Speak of the devil, Gecko Moria. All right. Brickbat. Zorro. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Jimbei. Very, very nice. I only have one of him. I only have one of the actual playable ones because I did get the alt art, but I'm not the type that puts the more expensive alt arts in the deck. I'd rather play, just the standard version. So this is only the second standard version of Jimbei that I have, which it would be nice to actually be able to build Jimbei because it is a very fun deck. From what I've seen, actually, I haven't built it on the sim or anything like that. So what happened to the rest of my cards? All right, so I'm very happy with that pull. Second Jimbei. All righty. I am so glad that they got rid of the leader packs, right? So that last pack, I had the Gecko Moria, obviously, but I was still able to get a super rare in there. And we've seen, and I mentioned that I did get the Don Quixote. I don't think it was yesterday. Maybe I think it was 2 days ago. But I got the Don Quixote in there, or the alt Don Quixote leader, and that was in a pack with a regular leader. I can't remember what the leader was. I think it was probably Gecko Moria as well. But I love how they done that because before, if you saw that little red, and it was impossible not to see it, right? It was impossible. Like you see a little piece of it. Like I'm seeing it now. The reason I'm bringing it up is because I'm seeing it right now. Before, that would be a death sentence, but now we're like, okay, there's still hope. There's still a chance for a hit. All right, Law. So I'm still waiting on a lot of the alt leaders. I have the Don Quixote, the Jimbei. I have two of the Don Quixotes, the Jimbeis, or one Jimbei, and then one of the Gecko Moria. So I need Law. I need all of them. I need Boa. That's really the one that I need. All right. What do we got? Ice Time. Bling Bling. That's what that make me think of. Ooh. So King Petty, how did your stream go? How did that stream go? Gate, double finger. All right, Mr. 9. This is not a leader pack. Gorgon Sisters. We love it. Baby 5. So raid is like when somebody from another stream basically sends all the viewers from their stream over to a different stream. And so that's what happened. I'm assuming that King Petty was streaming, and then the stream ended potentially. Just he was done and sent everybody. Oh, sweet. So you're saying you want me to pull a manga, or you pulled one on the test stream? Oh, and Facebook Gaming. So I do Twitch and YouTube. I don't ever like do anything with YouTube because I really don't have any, nothing really pops up ever. People aren't really on there. Like I have my multi-stream shit. Matter of fact, let me see. Yeah, I need to be looking at this multi-stream, but no one ever watches on YouTube. I need to do more with the YouTube. I need to kind of like either promote it more or make it more geared towards it. But mostly things are more geared toward Twitch. All right, what we got? Oh, this feels sticky. If you rip packs, you know that sticky feeling, right? It doesn't slide off easy. So let's see what we got. Another Arlong. God damn it. This is my third fucking alt Arlong. Like, I'll take it, definitely, because the card looks awesome. The card looks amazing. But come on, I need something else. This is a very good card. And what's crazy is, well, I guess it is leader locked. Okay, I didn't realize that. So on play, so it's a 1 cost 3K, 0 counter. On play, if your leader has the Fishman type, look at 4 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 card with the cost of 2 or more. So that's literally the only stipulation. Reveal a card with the cost of 2 or more and add it to your hand. So you can look up literally anything in the deck other 1 cost or whatever. But yeah, this card looks crazy. This card looks so good. The only thing is, it's my third one. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, if I can get 3 of an alt art, can I get 3 of fucking alt boas? Because I did get an alt boa. The 10K super rare alt boa. Martin Luther King Jinbei, that's hella funny. Hey, gank that. Thank you very much. My dog. Thank you. Welcome to the party, King Petty. Think that's a real one. Yeah, but we do this typically every night. There's some nights where I got to take a break. I don't open too many cards. We do open a box. When we open a box, we call it our Boxing Day. Why I came up with that, I don't know. There's I think it's like a Canadian holiday or some shit like that where it's Boxing Day. And so I just started saying that. But typically Wednesdays we'll open a box of something if we have the inventory, and we typically do. So we'll do it. Sometimes we'll switch it around, if there's a release or whatever. It's typically the releases are on Fridays and the pre-releases are on Fridays, so we'll switch it from Wednesday to Friday. But I typically will let you guys know. But Wednesdays, Boxing Day, we open packs. This Wednesday we'll be opening, I don't know, probably OP14. I do have some OP12s that I want to open. Maybe PRBO2. I've been itching to open a box of PRBO2 for a long time. That is my favorite set. It's such a great set. Yes, yes, you are subbed. Now you're stuck for at least for at least a month. So, all right, Vista. That was Gank That. So, thank you, Gank That, for gifting the sub. All right, Bluegrass. This is such a good card, and especially in Kuzan. Bird Neptunian. OFA fam, one for all, and that does come from My Hero Academia. Um, let's see. Petty, I don't know if I got an answer. Let's see. You said you were doing a test. It was a test stream. Are you saying that you pulled a manga during the test stream, or you're just rooting for me to pull a manga? I've not pulled I haven't pulled a manga yet, so I need that. I need that energy. Damn, Patty's face is fucked up. Shit. I'm watching the UFC, whatever this is. This dude's face is fucking bloody as shit. Oh yeah, he looked like he losing. All right, we got Jinbei. And a king. The king is very good. The king is one of those cards that cost me one of my matches during the pre-release events. So I swung into it, and he can't die. He cannot die. You can remove him from the field, or at least I think you can. All right, what we got here? Lao Ji, Ryuma, Scaled Neptunian, Macro Gang, Terracotta, Shark Brick Fist, Leader Pack, but guess what? There's no such thing as Leader Packs anymore. Croc, there's no such thing as Leader Packs anymore. I really want to build Croc. I think I might build Croc. I want to build him so bad. When I first saw his ability, I was when I first saw his leader, I really wanted to. Okay, these guys must be tired. They're just fucking swinging now. Ooh. I don't know if anybody else is watching this UFC fight, but it's on Paramount Plus. All right, Baby 5. I want to build all the leaders, if I'm being honest. Arlong, we just saw your alt, buddy. VV, okay, that's not a bad card. We did pull the alt VV. I think this is our last one that we need for our collection, because I was accidentally selling these. I was accidentally selling my VVs when I didn't even have a playset of them, because I just kind of got lazy. I was like, oh yeah, I got enough of everything. I'm just gonna fucking post everything on TCG Player. But that was obviously a mistake. But I'm glad I realized it. But I think that's the last one that I actually need. So. Okay, what's going on here? This one glued down tighter than the other ones. Man, these UFC fights are extremely brutal, but I respect the hell out of these motherfuckers, like, because I'm sure that shit is extremely exhausting, like extremely. Fucking fighting non-stop for fucking 20 minutes or however long they have to fight is crazy. I mean, I say non-stop. Obviously, they do get a break, but Alcaraz is about to fucking win. You son of a bitch. All right, Fisher Tiger, Basil Hawkins, Margarita, Everwhite, and ooh, this feels a little sticky. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's wishful thinking. I was wishful thinking. It was wishful thinking. I was hoping it was sticky. I was hoping. All right, so far we pulled the Alt Gecko Moria, and then we pulled the Alt Arlong. All right, what else we got? Come on, we gotta. This is an alt leader here. Oh yeah, alt leader. No, I don't fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm just watching. I'm watching the UFC. I don't ever watch UFC, but this is like the first time it's been on Paramount Plus. I have Paramount Plus. That's why we're in the basement hanging out. Typically, I have it set up in my office and all that stuff, but I got my cool little setup here. Maybe I'll swing my camera around. Let me swing my camera around and show you guys kind of my setup real quick. But yeah, we'll take a peek. So this is my video wall. Yeah, installed myself with the help of my stepdad. It's really dope because we can, right now it's just the one video, but a lot of times if there's a lot of shit going on, each individual TV can watch something on its own. So we're watching that right now. This I think this is the last round, so we can watch the last little 5 seconds of this. They're saying that I don't know the other, okay, maybe it was more than that, but the Gaithy or whatever they were saying. I might get hit with some copyright shit. My bad if I do. But okay, these motherfuckers is fighting for a long time. Okay, there's only 20 seconds left, but I'm gonna show you kind of my other little setup. So yeah, so this is kind of what I'm doing. I'm watching the UFC over here, and then I'm watching the Australian Open on this one over here. Got my little minion that we got for Christmas last year. I love that thing. It's awesome. Representing Patrick Mahomes. All right, I think this is it. Now they going crazy. Yeah, I think that was the end of it. Man, those dudes are freaking warriors for real. Anyways, yeah, this is my little setup down here. So we're down here. Wanted to watch the UFC fights. Again, I don't think I've ever watched like a full, multiple UFC fights in a row, but it was on here basically for free. I'm already paying for it. So I was like, you know what, I'll watch it. I wanted to watch the Australian Open too. And we can open some packs. So yeah, that's it. Mongo, you'll frighten me. Yes, I would love that. I really want the Bubble Zoro, right? That's the one. That's the number one. But Manga You'll Frighten Me is up there too. That one's so dope. I do have the. I had to buy it, but I do have the manga Ground Death. All right, let's see. Kurobi. All right, we got another leader pack here. Gecko Moria. This dude is showing up everywhere, dude. All right, Chaka Impel, and then Nami. Not bad. I think this might be playset. I think that might be playset of Nami. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't have a lot of them. Let me see how many cards. Let me see, I'm opening 10. This is a box. So I need one more alt or a secret rare or something. Because I've opened 20 packs. This will be 20 packs. Well, this isn't the 20th pack. This is like pack 18. Yeah, I don't watch like I was saying, I don't watch. I think UFC is extremely like violent, and it's, again, I'm a lover, not a fighter. It's a little bit too violent for me, but it's sports. It was on TV. I wanted to sit and hang out and drink my wine and watch the Australian Open, watch this. But yeah. So hey, I ain't mad at you. I am not mad at you. I'm older. I watch I don't know what my audience is, but I'm 36 maybe. Yes, I'll be 37 soon, but okay, so the American one, the Peoria guy or whatever, he held on to the belts. Damn, this fucking Patty look fucked up. His shit is all fucking fucked up. But anyways, so I watched it when it was WWF. That's when I watched it. Hey, best mod ever. Best mod ever. All right. So in these one of these last 3 packs, we're gonna hit something. We're gonna hit something good. Not this one. This Megalo is pretty good though. 4 cost, 4,000 power, 2K counter. Again, I'll say this all the time, but no matter what a card does, if it's a 2K counter, it's gonna have some utility. It's gonna be, you can play it in any deck. But this one, on play, excuse me, on play, you may rest this character, KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with 8,000 power or less. Sheesh, that is such a crazy ability. Like for a rare card, like that feels like a super rare ability. All right, 2 packs left. We gotta hit in one of these. We definitely gotta hit in one of these. I can feel it in my giblets. We got a greenback. It's probably more correct to say whiteback, but greenback. Greenback sounds doper. Quivering giblets. My giblets stay quivering. All right, Bonnie. Not really. Yeah, because these packs don't really have like the differences. I guess, I don't know. Sometimes I win, sometimes I don't. Gank that. I can hear my wife laughing at your comment. So, very nice. Very nice. No, my wife will be weighing my giblets here in a little bit. So, hopefully she doesn't fall asleep. Sometimes you just gotta weigh him, man. All right. I don't think you can get a hit in other than the actual Dawn being gold. Come on, gold Dawn, gold Dawn, gold Dawn, gold Mihawk, gold Mihawk. We got a gold Dawn though. Hell yes, I will take it. It's not the Mihawk. I don't know what it is. This thing is like following me, but I will take it. I will take as many of these as I can. I love a gold Dawn. Oh, I actually can't believe I got 3 of these fucking things. That is actually nuts. Yeah, we got a gold Dawn, baby. Fiend isn't here, but Fiend would appreciate it. This is his chopper is in this picture. But yes, we got a gold Dawn. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so this is not too bad. So I knew there was a hit. Can we get another one? Can we get some last pack magic? Can we get some last pack magic in the chat? Come on, last pack magic, last pack magic. Yeah. All right. All right. So I mean, tonight is not bad. We got the All Gecko Moria. We got a gold Dawn. Now the collector in me wants the Mihawk gold Dawn. This is my 3rd gold Dawn, my regular gold Dawn, which that's actually funny. This is kind of a funny coincidence, but when I first pulled the Alt Arlong Dawn, it was at one of the pre-release events. And so they give you 6 packs. If you're not familiar with the pre-release event, how it works, they give you 6 packs and you build your deck from those 6 packs, right? And it can have any kind of characters in them. You can build your deck any way you want. But anyways, in those 6 packs, I got a Alt Jinbei leader. That's where I got the Alt Jinbei leader. I got the Alt Arlong, and I got the Alt Egghead Dawn. So at that time and tonight, I got the Alt Arlong and the Alt Egghead at the same time. That's actually crazy. It's all connected. All right. So this will be the last dawn of the night. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I'm fucking chilling, not doing nothing. We're gonna hit TCG Player after this. TCG Player and eBay. Man, this is, I just got a freaking shit ton of these things on the floor. The blister packs in there. All right. Sachi and Penguino. Ooh, see, I'm a Jinbei. Hey, we got a Jinbei. It's all connected. Like I said, this isn't an alt leader, but we got the Jinbei, we got the Dawn, got the Gold Dawn. Man, that Gold Dawn looks so good. It looks awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sitting here looking at it. It's blinding me. All right. Pentachromatic String. Treble. Absalom. Luffy. All right, so this was not a bad little night. So we did get the Alt Gecko Moria, and then from the 10 packs that we got from or the 10 packs that we started pulling with the raid, we did get the Gold Dawn, Egghead Gold Dawn, fantastic, and then we got the Arlong too. So not too shabby, not too shabby. All right, so typically what we do is, and I'll say typically, but sometimes, not all the time, we'll take a look at TCG Player, eBay, just to look at what cards are going for. So yeah, we will do that. Let me get the setup. Now this is where you can really see my tabs. So y'all mind y'all business, right? Y'all mind y'all business. Let me make sure this is set up correctly. I haven't restarted this thing, so it should be good. We should be good. Good to go. Alrighty then. Okay, Dr. Hogback is getting some love right now. Huh, Shanks. What is this Shanks? This is East Blue. I was watching a video. This is East Blue. I was watching a video on the new leaders from Op14, and I think it was a Don Krieg. If all your characters are East Blue, then your opponent's characters on your opponent's turn have negative 2,000 power. And then mixed with this one, they'll have another negative 1,000 power. That's crazy. That is a crazy, crazy combo. All right, anyways, let's kind of go through here, see what we got. Boa is going back up. It was down under $20, I think, yesterday, but it's making its way back up. It's a fantastic card. Of course it is. This is it, right? These two, back to back, bam. These are the two. Oh, my God. Just one of them. I just want one of them. If I get two, I'll take it, but one of them would be awesome. Bartholomew. Let's see what else we got on here. What else? Newgate's making a little comeback. Okay, I see you, Newgate. Release event winners, very nice. I do have two of them, or I had two of them. I ended up sending them off to Beckett. They're in Dallas now, being taken care of. All the cards that I've sent to Beckett have been received. I think it was 5 or 6 orders at this point have been received, so I feel very comfortable. And hopefully I get some back in the next couple of months. I should be getting like a flurry of different cards back, every other week, hopefully. This boa looks freaking amazing. God, sometimes it's very funny how luck just works out, right? Because those Don Quixotes, I could have just as easily had, so I got the duplicates of the Don Quixotes. I could just as easily have gotten duplicates of this boa, which would have been fucking awesome, but, it'd be like that. This one, see, this right here, this 3rd anniversary winner is going for $530 right now. I think that this winter girl, could potentially get up to, maybe not exactly that amount, but it can get into like the $300-400 range. We'll see. We will see. So I have two of those. I sent them off to get graded. Go me. All right. What else we got here? Let's see. This looking at this kills me because I sold two of them. I mean, I did sell two of them for $50 a piece, so that's not bad. But the market price on them is $80 right now. Oh my goodness! If I would have waited, I could have sold these bitches for fucking $160. Golly. Don Quixote not doing too bad. It's down a couple bucks from what I've seen, but it's still in that same range. Not too bad. My boa. This is in Dallas. Or I keep saying it's in Dallas, but it's in wow. I cannot think of what's the name is right now. Where Beckett is. Plano. That's where it is. It's in Plano. Let's see. Near mint. What are the near mints going for? The cheapest near mint is going for $196. Can't be mad. Whoops. Don't know what you can see, but $196. So about $200 for this. This card is awesome. Got another sale. I think that these cards will eventually go up quite a bit. I'm thinking about buying some more. You know, I should buy like 10 a piece. I should buy 10 a piece. If 10 a piece of all these this third anniversary cards. I think that might be something that I do at some point. I have a couple of them myself, but I'd like to have like 10 of them, just in case something kind of pops off in a few years. What else do we have here? I really like this Croc. Man, this is crazy. This is really crazy to see that this Mihawk is, you know, it was for the longest time, it was a crazy card. Over $10, now it's selling for $1.50, man. I wish I would have sold my extra ones. This Ace. Let me see here. Near mint foil. 75. Excuse me. Luffy's market price is $20 right now. Something must have happened with some of these Luffys, because it is crazy to see what some of these go for. This was going for like a couple bucks, you know. Let me see. Let me look at the price chart. Yeah, it was about $10. Now it doubled in price from like 2 months ago. DMG, love that. I just want to see that keep going up. Damn, this fucking Alt Miss Sunday is going up. That is crazy. 513 for the special print Luffy. Yeah, that card is gonna be valuable. It looks amazing. It's a very good looking card in real life, and especially if I get a 10. Come on, give me a 10. Give me a 10. Ground Death keeps going up. Oh, let's go. So I made $100 on it already. So I bought it for $130. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll probably look at a couple more pages. It's Ace. This card is very weird. This alt Ace, Sabo, and Luffy, because it's selling for like $400 on eBay. Like if it's graded at 10, PSA 10, I'm just like, it's a $40 card. Why is it? And it was $20 a couple weeks ago when I first saw that it went for $400. So Gum Gum Giant selling for $700. Bonnie is going back up, huh? Bonnie is a great card. This Ace is up to $230. Oh yeah. Everything is fucking going up, honestly. Shit. This Gecko Moria is going for $12 right now. You have got to be kidding me. Oh no, this one I'm tripping. This one was going up. I do remember seeing that. Flame Dragon King, yeah, that's getting played in Luffy. The ST29 Luffy Ground Death is $4. That one's going down, I guess. Hmm. Ooh, Goldie Roger going for $100. $100. Mr. Two, Bon Clay. I just pulled that yesterday. Let's see. What else we got? What else do we have? Perona's going for $7. What's the alt going for? Let's see. All right, we'll get to page 10 and then we'll call it. So a couple more pages. Man, even the super rares are going for quite a bit. And OP14, they can't be that good. I think it's just the Namis. Pulled two of these tonight. Sengoku, you're going down, man. I need you to go up. Market price is going down on you, Sengoku. Sengoku easy. The Dons, gold Dons for Egghead is selling for 30. I don't have that one yet. Well, this is the old Don Quixote. Do Flamingo. All right. What else do we got here? Ooh, this special print pudding. This was competing with Luffy for like a long time, and then over the past couple weeks, the special print Luffy just took off, and it's double what the pudding is right now. I got the Ben Beckman, that one's out, getting graded, taking a test, getting graded. Pulled this law the other day. It's VV. It's floating out around the same price. All right, cool. Man, today was a ride. We got some really good pulls. We did end up getting the Gecko Moria alt art for the leader. We got the gold, and that one's kind of over there, so I'm not gonna grab it. But we did also get the gold Dawn, Egghead Dawn. Got the alt Arlong. And then I will grab those real quick. They're not too far. They're just over here. I'm being lazy. All right. And then we ended up with the Gecko Moria alt art leader. And the more I'm sitting on this thing, and the more I'm very pumped about this hit, because I didn't have it, and I would like to have as many of the alt leaders as I possibly can. And then we have the alt legend, which again is like a leader for Riftbound for Leona. So yes, fantastic stream. Thank you to Kang Petty again. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful to everybody who sat and watched. And yeah, we do this every day, pretty much every day. Wednesdays we open boxes. Other days we're opening packs, that kind of thing. So thank you very much. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate you guys. And until next time, take it easy.